amigos, I am Danisaurus and today we are doing a video on Dani's guide to boxing. What? Dani knows boxing? Yeah, I know boxing. I know more than I think I know, if that makes sense.
Prepárate. Let me see you jump. Prepárate. Get ready. Get. Venga. Ahí vaya. Todo el mundo. Let me see you jump.
Like, I am able to hold my own in boxing that I don't know I know, but I do end up knowing. I live with someone that is always narrating boxing right next to me. Why am I doing a boxing one? Well, because the fight with Triple G and Canelo just happened. And I mean, yes, I am Mexican, right? The nopal en la frente. But I was actually going for Triple G because he is the nicest guy I've seen in boxing. Whatever. I had to change my shirt because green screen. Notice I'm wearing Nike because I'm not a racist. Boxing, it's a 1, 2, 3 combination. No kicking, no takedowns, no hugging. Actually, they hug a lot. They're not supposed to. It's man on man sweat or woman on woman. Shout out to Jennifer Han, El Paso's female boxer. So in boxing, you gotta wrap those hands. Wrap. And I don't know how, but like, I'm gonna try my best. So I know this goes in the thumb, and then you just wrap. Is this correct? I mean, if you know better, tell me. And don't be like, ooh, that girl's wrong. Yeah, probably I am wrong. Because this is a Dani guide. And Dani doesn't know much, other than she knows more than she does think she knows. And I got to the end, like a pro. No. I put them on backwards, because the Velcro does not Velcro onto... How am I supposed to know before I Velcro that it's... I should pay more attention when I was unwrapping. Turn it around. Well, let's hope that does the trick. Yay for Dani! Now do it all over again. Did I do it right? I think I did. Glove time. That hurt. Danisaurus! And at this time, somebody would come behind me and take off my robe, which would obviously have a dinosaur blinged out. I'm gonna try to show you the difference between a jab and a straight. So I know that a jab is, you flip it. No, that's a straight. This is a straight. A jab is more like, no, that's the same, that's still a straight. Obviously your stance has to be like on your knees, like you're like, bam, 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 you know, ready to move, ready to move. You have a straight, and then you have a jab. Straight, jab. My stance is wrong, I was just told.
Left foot forward. There you go.
Okay, so that was just wrong stance. Left foot forward if you're a righty, because if not, it's a southpaw. I'm not south, and I'm not paw. This stance, so my straight would be, and my jab would be, Also, take notice that every time you throw a punch, you need to make a sound effect. Why? I don't know. You can go, or you can go, which is kind of like what Adrian Broner does. Which, excuse me, okay, here are my 2 cents about Adrian Broner. Like, dude, you talk a lot of crap. And that's fine if you're TMT, the money team Mayweather. He can talk all he wants because he can walk the talk. You, my bro, can't. Because like, you lost a lot of times. Mayweather has not. He's 0, he's undefeated. Don't be Adrian Broner. Just saying. Okay, so this is the difference between an uppercut and a hook. I love uppercuts. Every time I see one in a boxing match, I'm like, oh, that was an uppercut. Right in the chin. Like, shut it. You know? And a hook is sideways. Well, it would be like that. That was my combination of hooks and uppercuts. A standing 8 count. I don't really understand it. I know that it happens when you get a little knocked out, and then like they count to 8 and you're on the floor and they're like 1, 2, and you're like, oh, I got time to breathe. And then getting to like 8 and you're like, oh. And then you wait to the last second because I mean, gotta milk it, right? So you're like, and then you get up like at 6 or 7 and you're like, oh, I'm okay. That's a standing 8 count, I think. You stand, somebody counts to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you get up and the ref is like, checks you out. He's like, look at me, looks at your eyes. And then he's like, all right. And then he cleans your gloves. And then you're ready to rumble again. Oh, a low blow is not what you think. A low blow is like, I don't know if you've noticed, but the boxers wear their shorts really high up. Like you can't see their belly button. And then like their waistline, or like the thing that in the shorts that keeps them up is like this big. You can't hit them below that because that's a low blow. Above the waist, I just always like, that was a low blow.
They're allowed 5 minutes to recover.
Whoa, they're allowed 5 minutes? Man, I'm surprised more boxers don't milk that. Like 5 minutes? That's awesome. That's like more than like in between rounds because that's a minute. I just heard that Sab Judah used to milk the 5 minutes. I mean, dude, I get it. I will too. Hit me below the belt and I'm gonna sit down for 5 minutes. And in that time, I'm gonna regain my strength and think and rest. And when I come out, I hope that I'm gonna be able to hit you. Right. TKO is a technical knockout. So it's like, he knocked him out technically, but not really. A KO is like out cold. Kind of like Pacquiao versus Marcus. Marcus hit him and Pacquiao was out on the floor like that. And so that is a KO, not like a technical, which would be like either they stop the fight or he's like knocked out for a little bit and he's like, I'm okay. But doesn't get the 8 count. He passes the 8 count. The greatest fighter of all time, well, depending on whose opinion, right? But if it was mine, I mean, Muhammad Ali has like a big rep about that, right? And I love Mike Tyson. Have you watched his cartoon, The Mike Tyson Mysteries? It's hilarious. He's related apparently to Degrassi Tyson. They're brothers. I bet you didn't know that. Neither did I. Mind blown. Technically, it is Mayweather because 0 and he's, you know, been around for a while and he's great. I don't have an opinion about who's the greatest of all time. I know some boxing, but I don't have many opinions on boxing other than like I like Triple G. Although I do want to mention this, that Timothy Bradley is awesome. We met him at Vegas. He was just sitting there gambling, being like himself. I was like, hey, are you? And he was like, yes. I couldn't even finish the sentence. He's like, yes, how are you? Super friendly, super awesome. The next day, we saw him again and he remembered us. A famous, great boxer remembered us from the day before. Like, that's pretty awesome. So Timothy Bradley, you sir are awesome. Why is boxing better than MMA? Well, I mean, I have a lot of respect for MMA. And then like hang on them like a spider monkey. I just, that doesn't seem great. Although I don't get this, and I just like, it came to my mind, like, there is no such thing as a squared circle. It's either a square or it's either a circle. It's not a squared circle. This doesn't make sense to be called a squared circle. I mean, did they used to use circles before? Like circular platforms? Bam, bam, uppercut, jab, hook, straight. I don't know if I'm saying them correctly, but you know what I'm saying. And then there's this thing that you just hit, boom, boom, and it keeps coming back to you because it has like the top strap and the bottom strap. And then there's this thing, which you always watch in movies like Rocky, and he's like, or Creed. Creed made me cry. I mean, I don't cry much, but in Creed, I cried because Sylvester Stallone being sick was sad. This thing, right? You go, and it goes, and like boxers get off, and it looks really cool, but like it's not easy. You go, and like your arms hurt, and you're out of breath, and you just. I'm so tired already, and I didn't do much. Dani, you're so wrong. If you want to criticize me, come at me, bro. It's fine because I will not argue. I know I don't know much. But I will reiterate, I know more than I think I know, obviously. I just proved some of it. Like, if I was gonna get trained, I would go with Garcia, even though I don't know if he trains girls. I mean, I totally would, because first of all, he's my people. So I'm sure like the jams at the gym would be popping. So I'd be all there, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, with like norteñas and stuff. Heck yes, count me in. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Do, 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 do. Box it, 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 box it. I told you I didn't want to see you around here again. Oh no. Straight jab, jab. No, that's straight jab. Oh god. Let me give you a hug. Hey, hey, you're not doing it right. You're not even doing it right. Don't open your mouth in my face. Yeah, get away. Bye. That's the sound of fear I hear. That dude is crazy. He keeps coming around, talking all this crap, saying how I'm like taking his identity just because I decided to call myself Danisaurus. And I'm like, dude, hey, I like love dinosaurs. I love your kind, which is why I put Danisaurus. And he's all, no, that's like identity theft. Wait, let me say that again. Identity theft. So he's been harassing me like crazy. The other day, I was filming my intro and he walks in, starts a fight with me. Like, I'm like, dude, I was so excited to meet you because you're a dinosaur, and he started the fight. I'm passive, but there's a point where I will get you back. Dinosaur is bad news. Thank you for coming over and listening to Dani's guide to boxing. I hope you learned things or you learned the opposite of things. Either way, I mean, I'm sure it was educational in some sort of way. Takes from this is that boxing makes your hands sweat. That's it. So if you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to watch more of Precious Danisaurus, subscribe. Comment. Even if it's a bad comment, I would love it anyway. Thank you. Bye.